Shit, they're starting.
Alright, so wait on before we start. Answer me, anime or manga?
I believe I'm using manga. That's what I've grabbed
Okay.
skin. To start with some preconditions, no, Harry is not allowed to start with the cloak on. That is prep time. And I don't agree to that.
Okay, but you will agree that he is at his peak with all the Deathly Hollows?
I will agree
Is
that
that
he
true?
out. I will agree that has his standard kit.
Thank you.
Which includes all the Deathly Hollows.
So much heavy ammo. I love it.
So we'll say book 7, Harry.
Yeah, can someone like get the recording bot in here? I can't start the
Picking up
recording.
shells now.
Oh.
Well, anyways, you guys can start anyways.
Oh, well, the conditions for Vegeta. This is manga Vegeta when he fought first form Frieza.
Pretty much.
Any
Fake.
exceptions? Any conditions?
Both are willing to kill. Yeah, that's how it is.
Okay. You can start.
No, you can start.
About halfway.
You know how it is. Ladies first.
No.
So start.
One bottom left. Take from
That's why you should be going first.
No.
I'll get bottom left.
Listen, last I checked, I'm not the one that.
We can just do coin flips. We can do coin flips. Wait, hold on.
Alright, Repellent. I'm calling Tails. You do the
Okay.
flip.
Hold on. I'll
Take
fucking.
from RNG.
Another man head.
I'll stream the coin flip.
Alright.
And I think
Tails, Skull
Kyoto
goes first. Heads, I go first.
Wait.
I got balcony
Skull, are you
right.
fine?
You're calling tails. Now you're calling heads.
Yeah. Okay. So
There's
fine.
balcony left.
One
I'll take
take
the
from
one on the
McWhooper.
right.
I got
Alright,
mine.
let's explain this better.
One take from
If it's
McWhooper.
heads, I go
Alright.
first. If it's tails,
Let me know
you
when
go
I'm-
first.
So somebody
Mine's
check right
finishable.
tower. Right,
Okay.
it's gotta
So
be
I'll
right
just
tower.
flip again.
2 are finishable.
Right
It's
tower,
tails.
okay.
Yeah, check right tower.
So he
We
goes
got
first.
bottom left. We got
Yeah,
balcony
Skull,
right.
go
We got
first.
balcony left.
So what do you want to
I
start
got the
this
rest.
with? Strength? You want
Damn,
to start
hold on, know if
this
it's
with
top or bottom.
AP or speed?
If the shrieker isn't there,
You can choose.
whichever one doesn't have a shrieker there.
Just,
Oh, we gotta go in it. We gotta
just
kill
give
him.
your win con, dude.
Timer
Like, where
started.
do you think your character
Oh, well,
is?
my win
Mine's
con
dead.
is that he
Mine's dead.
destroys both
Yeah,
Harry
mine's
and the
dead. It's like
Resurrection
where the
Stone
shrieker
at the
is.
same time with just an all-engulfing blast. That's it.
Work to justify that.
Yeah. That's what I'm
They already
doing.
went inside. That's why.
Yeah.
So,
You should be able to
let's
get
And
start.
my
shriekers
win
when
con
you're on
is.
that level. If it's like a
Oh, should I
red
say my
thing,
win con too?
or
Yeah,
is
the
it a
red
red
thing.
thing,
Yeah,
like
go
a
for it.
vehicle?
They'll have an arrow up or
That
down.
means
Alright,
they're
my
both.
win con is that
Yeah, if it
Harry
has
is
an
able
arrow
to
down,
immobilize
then
or kill Vegeta with anything in his
or an
toolkit.
arrow up, and it's not on your level.
All right.
No one got
Is
wishes.
that fair?
Yeah, I got
I
wish
mean,
under.
he has to be able to immobilize him for 30 days,
really don't
according
need it.
for 1 month,
Nah,
according
I'll
to.
do it.
Yeah.
if he wants it. Yeah, just to make
In
it go a little
SBA
bit
is
faster.
both characters in character willing to kill.
Yeah. That's
Alright,
how.
so start your scale.
I'll grab some.
All right. Starting with AP, I'm not gonna be exactly relying on pure
let's roll.
scans because I pull up these threads with the calcs for me. You've seen the one for Dwarf Star plus Frieza, which is casual first form. Vegeta should scale to this logically by fighting him, being able to show relativity.
Okay.
So you're just gonna go through Dwarf Star plus AP.
Dwarf Star AP.
It is Dwarf Star plus.
That's fine.
All right. Now, and then move on to speed. use another one.
You're gonna use what?
I'm gonna use another just a thread. Vegeta should at this point get to post training. Honestly,
I got the chalice and not the rest. Huh?
Oh,
All of
shut
these
up.
speed scales are
Aw.
done with the anime.
Is he saying something? Because I can't hear him. Like, is Skull saying something?
Yeah, I said. Yeah,
No,
he
no.
is.
Take it.
I heard what you said, Raza. What did Skull say? I
Damn
can't
it.
hear him at all.
Going up.
He's saying that he's giving a scale for Vegeta for his speed. He's using
No,
a VSBW article.
but I know that. But after you said,
I'm
like this comes
75.
from the anime, I couldn't hear anything from Skull.
Wizard bottom.
He didn't say anything
You
after.
can take it from Willie.
Oh, what? Skull, are you there?
I'll get bottom left again.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm checking top side. Oh my god, I went through the thing.
And
Didn't
you
even
said you were
another
using
person.
manga, so you
Nothing
can't
up
use
top.
anything from the anime.
My screen, fucking
Bottom
ass.
And another person
Someone
in
can
light
take
end.
So, any call outs? Where they at?
I have bottom left already.
Bottom
You can
left.
still get an
Top.
estimate from this on what it would be
Bottom
manga.
right.
What?
You can't.
Somebody take it from RNG.
Yes, you can. Because it.
All of the,
Yeah, I've got bottom right.
Shut the fuck up and let
Bottom
me
left is
speak.
Take
finishable.
it. Somebody take
I
it.
stopped
Somebody take
talking
it.
so you
Somebody take
could
it.
continue.
The implies things take place in a
You said bottom
relatively
left, bottom
similar
right, and what
time
else?
frame to this.
Mid up top.
All right, start again because you cut out.
Go ahead, kill him. Go ahead and kill him. Go ahead and kill him. Timer already started.
The manga implies
Dead.
things take place in a
Take.
somewhat similar time
You
frame
should
to
preserve it.
this in a
Unless
couple
you're
of seconds.
expunging.
Do you have any proof for that?
Yeah, go preserve it.
Yep.
Down low. Yeah. Alright, she's damageable.
What?
Hold on, go get the
Oh
scans.
my
Luckily, I have access to
I'm coming.
scans for this. Just gotta scroll way up and
Well, I'll be there. I'll be back in a second. Like just 2 seconds.
God damn. Fucking eat her alive. Why don't you?
That's what I'm talking about.
And I wasn't even
saying,
there for
right?
half of it, bro.
If we
Bro,
can get,
damn.
Also,
just
you
got
can't
Thunder
use the
Crash and
number
went
of
for lap
panels
around the
and/or
arena.
pages to determine speed.
we'd probably
Somebody
be
wanna
one
pick
phased
it?
there
yeah,
if we can get
always
there
something
like
I've
more
advocated
synchronized, you know,
against.
probably one
And it's
phase.
something you've advocated
I'm
for.
gonna pick up. I'm drained.
Alright, the Reaper has
So
it.
I'll
I'm
be
about
using
to bring it
the
up top.
recording to prove that you
Oh.
don't believe in that either next time you try doing it.
Wait, so Skull, can you repeat what you just said? I was not in VC for like 2
Take
seconds.
it from Reaper.
Oh yeah.
Somebody just called me
Alright.
and cut
Hit.
you out. I'm
Hit.
sorry.
Jesus.
What were you saying?
Jesus.
Yeah, I was saying, can you
He's just
repeat?
saying
Balcony right.
can't use the
No.
amount of panels or pages to determine speed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't even close to doing that.
Yes.
I
No, I
don't
was
Take it.
cringe.
no, Skull. I was just asking you, like, can you repeat what you said, like in response to Raza, because I wasn't there for like 2 seconds.
Who's killing?
Oh, we got
Wait,
I'll get
what did you
top
top
say?
right.
again? I got
right.
distracted.
Yeah, I'm saying, can
I've got
you
top right.
repeat what you just
Top right.
said, because I
Alright.
wasn't there in VC. I was
Balcony
like
right.
out of
Top
VC for
right.
2 seconds.
Take.
And
Oh, I was just saying
left
that
side,
we
top and bottom left
can
side.
gauge a general
I'll take
idea
bottom left.
of
I got top left.
where the
All
moon
right, when you're
busting
ready.
would
Anybody
La-
got mid right? Hold on.
scale
Hold on.
some
The
Anybody got
last
balcony
speed
right?
person's getting enlightened
and
right now, so hold
Okay, cool.
And I
that,
said we
Sorry.
can't.
just hold
and
as
I
long as
said
you
we
can.
can,
Alright,
and
take
I'm
it from
grabbing
Willie.
the scans for it.
I'm gonna
Oh, what?
I'm going to preserve.
alright. You
Preserve up there
said
in the
By the
mid.
way, who's our
you
judge?
said top
Balcony
and
right.
bottom right?
Yeah,
Uh,
balcony right. I'm
are you
shooting at it.
both
I'm shooting
fine
at it.
with me
Balcony
judging?
right. Alright, I'm going up there.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Okay,
you
yeah,
can
Skull
finish
was
now.
fine with it as well. So.
Because the
Yeah, go ahead
timer's
and kill him. Go
gone.
ahead and kill him. Yeah.
Mine's down. Oh, come on,
Since
stop running,
somebody
bitch.
called me on Discord
Finish him,
and
guys.
caused me to change
Go, kill him.
channels, now I have
Kill
to
him.
scroll
Alright, she's
all the way
dodgeable.
back up to find it.
Fuck her up. You got 10 seconds.
Let's go. Order on this, please.
Good shit.
Oh yeah,
Good
Namek.
shit,
Fuck,
boys.
It
Jeez.
started. I don't know, like 5 or 10 minutes ago.
Another oversoul. I finished it, boys.
God
I
fucking
got-
damn it! Give me the
I got
scout
one,
rifle
too.
already.
Share. You
Doesn't
don't
seem
need
that
that
way.
oversoul. Give it here.
Oh wait, Skull
Got my
was getting a
20th.
scan. It did start.
At 18.
That's the reason that it
I'm getting
wasn't
real sick of
was
this
held
game,
up
bro.
till
Like,
now is
stop
because it was
playing with me,
already
bro.
getting
Come
there.
on, come on.
No, it was because Raza wasn't joining VC.
Can I do tractor oversoul?
I couldn't.
Of course you can. I'll be a
You
sword,
were
Willie will.
we're just ducking.
I don't really care.
I
What this guy
wasn't
gives,
ducking.
So I mean,
You were
Shit, do I have
ducking.
any decent trace rifles?
Good.
I'd like to still be able to spawn this shit. Like non-exotic trace rifles. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to use like, oh, prestidigitations detection. All right, I can use that.
Well, can we set up a burden of rejoinder?
Oh, and it's sword.
Have it be like 10 or 15 minutes. I think that's fair.
We don't even need to rally with all this ammo right
Can
now.
we do 5 unless
Yeah,
otherwise
yeah.
specified?
Skull, what do you want? Like 10 minutes or 5 minutes?
Make sure you got whatever your sword is. Put on triple surge.
Skull.
Oh,
I'm about to
sorry, I
shit
was
on this
just
guy.
focusing
That
on.
Oh, and also
5 minutes or 10 minutes for BOR?
Lucid blade is good for your gloves. Or not gloves.
chest.
How many
Chest.
minutes
Thank you.
to?
I'd
Yo.
I've gone 3 fucking.
How many
days
did
for
he
this
say?
Goddamn raid this week, man.
10.
Fuck that, bro.
Yes.
I haven't
Alright.
gotten the fucking
What?
the fucking scout rifle yet. It's alright. I'm gonna buy it though. So I'm gonna buy it though.
I'm about to buy it.
Yeah, exactly, yo. Kiss my ass. I'm gonna buy
I
it.
Yeah.
have 2 fucking swords right now. I can't buy shit.
Fucking last 2 encounters gave me nothing but armor pieces, yo. At this point, this game's teasing me, yo. I'm gonna fight you.
Oh, Zell demon.
Alright.
Alright, let's get
So
it.
have you not dropped your scan yet?
I did not drop the scan because I'm still
Oh.
grabbing the scan.
Wait, so we got oversoul, right?
Yeah, I got
And I'm
oversoul.
second sword.
Who's first sword? Me?
Did we do?
Sure.
Did anyone do the statue up top?
Shit, I'll take it. Yeah, did anybody do the statue for
I'm
the? It's right.
Yeah, it's all
Right,
right.
right.
gonna do it now.
Right.
Right,
Okay.
alright.
Right?
Hey,
All right.
Nice. We got a red border,
Or shut up.
boys.
Right,
That's a
right.
free red border. Alright. Let's do
I'm
it.
sorry, but you guys just reminded me of a meme. It's like
What is that
my
loud
cousin
ass
says I'm out here
beat
cheating
sound, bro?
against the boys. It's right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think I was covering repellent.
Right.
Is it for me? Oh wait.
Right.
Yeah, it is you, man.
Is the
Let's
sound
do it.
coming? Like,
So much
is the
heavy
sound
ammo.
still coming?
Boy,
Not right now.
we're about to shit on this guy.
One phase.
One phase. Come on, I'm calling it. Come on
Better
now.
believe it.
Get all the star eaters on.
Oh, they're on, baby. They're
all,
on, baby.
all the fucking solar swords, all the surges, everything. We're about to shit on this guy. The blade barrages, everything.
Bake his ass. Yep. Throw him in the blender.
Throw him in a blender.
Ah, shit, you can't mark these motherfuckers.
I got chalice first.
But
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, he's aiming at me. Okay. We're good.
Bet.
Whenever it like next
So
comes,
bad.
just let me know.
don't forget them boomers.
Man, or fuck not works. Crota, fucking baby.
You know, you're taking quite a while.
You ready to take?
Oh, it took to even get into
I'll take it from here.
VC.
I got it.
Here.
Hey, I
Okay.
had an excuse for mine.
Oh,
Okay, don't
Oh,
derail.
you already got
Okay,
it. No, you
Skull.
got it. You got
How
it.
long? Like, how much longer?
It's the first sword.
Okay, so I've went and I've grabbed the
75,
scans of Piccolo
bottom left.
destroying the moon.
You can take it from Willie.
In the
Take it now.
panel, he's already flinching the light reach showing that it's taking place
Changes top
in a
left.
short amount of time. Not a specific amount
Who
of
am I
time,
passing it to? Is it
but
Oversoul next
very
Yeah,
short
to
amount
make
of
Whopper
time.
oversoul.
Alright.
Already reached it.
Is Willie not doing anything? Should I just expunge?
Okay, but that
Yeah,
has no
expunge.
context.
Alright.
A short amount of time
That's
is
alright.
relative.
Oh well. Alright, take it now.
Ooh.
Hold on, let's grab this. Oh, yeah,
I gotta take out others.
299,792,458 meters per second.
What?
Yeah, I just need someone to take it from like Whopper in a bit,
Light
in middle.
travels at 299,792,458 meters per
I
second.
have one.
There's got one, boys.
Fucking
Damn.
hell, no.
So
Oversoul is dead.
Oh, there's a sword. Yay.
Do we still
Oversoul is
need
dead.
do you
a
need
very
enlightenment
short
still or
amount of
not?
time.
You said
Oh,
we
Yeah,
still
you're
need
just
Oversoul?
describing the speed of light.
Willie's enlightened, so I can do Oversoul, I guess.
Alright,
Okay.
but well, as long as we got Oversoul, we got two swords. Alright,
And
bet.
how are you
Everybody up
going to
top.
scale Piccolo?
Mm-hmm.
I just fusion rifle the
Yeah, you
big
just described
fucking
the speed
ball,
of light.
right?
That's it.
Alright,
Yeah,
ready?
twice. Twice.
Alright,
Oh,
go.
Just tell me when I should shoot
basically
it, I
what I'm
guess.
Shoot
saying
it, shoot
is,
it.
while we don't know the
Not the
exact
oversoul. Don't
amount
shoot
of
the oversoul.
time, we
Oh
know it's
yeah.
a short amount of time,
Talking
both
about
from
shoot
the
credit.
fact that
Oh,
over
I
one
almost
panel, the
expunged.
light has
Hold on.
That would
Repellent.
have been bad.
Yeah, what's up?
The noise is
Fuck him
coming
up,
back.
fuck him up.
Oh, okay. I'll just mute him.
and by the
Alright, say that
fact
again.
we know that it's a short amount of time,
Oversoul,
both
get
by the
ready.
fact that
Okay.
Shoot. Twice.
whatchamacallit, the light is just reaching him in the next panel,
Oh, thank God.
and
Worried.
that
I was
Gohan
getting weird
is
too. My
still
screen
an
was black,
Ozaru
and then I
in
died.
the
Everybody
next
get away, get away,
panel,
get away.
meaning
I
that
don't
he
have a
hasn't
res.
even begun de-transforming,
Yeah, I'm near one phase. Come on now. Give yourself some credit.
which
That's my
is,
first
Yeah,
Oversoul,
kinda
boys.
like
Good
as
thing
you
I
Namek.
got
know,
fusion
Did it one
on.
as
phase.
soon
Good
as
shit,
the
good shit.
Yeah, what I do when I
loot is
do
gone,
oversoul is I usually
the
shoot it once at the
transformation
beginning to
ends.
damage, so then I can hit it at 2 seconds left. And
Okay.
I went for it at 2 seconds, but I double hit it. It was very
Shane just
sketchy.
Yeah.
mid.
What are you trying to
I
say?
hear you.
I'm trying to
If the
say,
other Oversoul
while
guy wants
Oh
to
my
do it,
God.
they can
the
do it.
Yeah,
base,
yeah, I'm back on Oversoul. I just got
Alright, take it from me, bro.
shredded by.
Yeah, you
the
got killed.
base
Okay.
calc here for the
Yeah, I'm gonna
blowing
take it
up
from
of the
Wi-Fi.
moon isn't going to be the exact same. It's going to be relatively similar.
Ooh,
Let me
sword
get the
mine. Give me that. Bitch ass.
Okay, so you're saying the speed at which
He's
the
done
light
quite
came
a bit
back
of
to Earth is
stuff.
relative to the speed at which Piccolo shot the blast?
Just gotta hit him one last time as he's going.
Probably a
Whoever's
Goddamn
taking
right.
it from
probably
me, get
about
Give
ready.
his
that.
ass one more
Maybe a
time.
bit,
Take
maybe a bit faster.
Beautiful.
And how do you have proof for that?
Exchange is bottom left. Alright, 50%.
Because if you're just counting the panels, that wouldn't work.
Boomers are up.
Let me turn on my fan.
Alright, someone
It's hot
take it
as
from
fuck
like
here.
Whopper. Please.
Wicked, take
I'll
it.
take it. I'll take it.
Alright, thank you. You can.
First of all, I never really
Yeah.
expected to see you
Some
going against
sword.
your own methods so fiercely here, but
Do we need another person
Um,
enlightened still?
No, Oversoul and two swords are enlightened, so you can just.
I need
Okay.
to search
Yep.
Alright,
something
I got
real
super.
fast.
Are we getting ready for damage?
Mm-hmm.
I just preserved.
I would save supers for final.
Ooh!
Unless
Yeah, let him come closer.
you should charge the plate if we're all in the room.
I mean, fuck it, let's go in.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh.
Bro,
Kinda
what?
sounds like you're struggling for proof.
What
I'm
in the
grabbing
Fucking
chalice right
smack
now.
the shit out of me.
I'm
I think we
grabbing
have
it.
to.
I mean,
We just need one more
to be
sword.
honest,
Alright.
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
only
get the
reason
bearers. I
why
mean
I'm
once
just
it's spawned.
taking
Boomers,
so
yeah.
long is
It's a
because
white
you're
Whoever-
Come on
being
now.
really
No,
annoying
hell no.
No,
about stuff like this, so I figured I might as well be at the same time.
Okay. Oh my god. I'm about to fucking wipe. Oh my god.
So you're intentionally slowing down the speed of our debate to spite me?
I guess just speed up
Partially,
Is that
and
what you're
also
saying?
sword, and there you go.
Take it.
partially, and
Good
also
sword, I
it
get
We
it.
still
isn't
have oversoul, right?
too
We still have
easy
oversoul,
to
right?
Yeah,
find the
I'm
proof
good.
that I
Oversoul's good.
need
I'm preserving.
because I
Oh,
don't
so
have
you
a.
admit that you're
Sword is down, sword is
intentionally
down.
slowing us
I
down
already got it.
and wasting everyone's time.
All right,
Not
this B is
really, but
incoming.
Bitch. What am I
anyways,
stuck on? Fuck.
if you'll stop
I
twisting.
mean, you just said you did. You said you were
Ready,
slowing down to spite me.
set.
Okay, wait, just stop derailing. Skull, you were in the middle of starting to argue something.
Right now I'm trying to find more proof
Go
for
back up. All right, back up.
why
You've been
the.
searching for about 3 minutes.
How about you search for a reason to shut the fuck up?
Okay, just get the scan, Skull.
Looking for them.
Commit,
No,
oversoul.
shit. I couldn't throw my fucking healing grenade. Ah, damn it.
Because Ross is being a little bitch.
Yeah,
I need to
but
find better
Clutch
scans
it
for
up. You got this,
this.
Swamper.
Stop
I
ad
don't
It's
have
only
hominem.
a,
you.
I
It's
don't
only
have
you
a
can kill him.
res.
Not ad hominem unless
Yeah.
I'm using it as
Fucking with
a
it.
argument.
Tractor cannon.
It's the one well that's gonna.
You almost had it.
If we. Alright.
You just gotta do a little more damage in the first one.
No, the first one was fine. It was kind of just that like everyone started using their supers before final stand. On.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
And that last whiff, I used my super when the sword missed, so I didn't have Feast of Light ×5 going in either.
Yeah, but true. Let's preserve that super. Alright.
And we almost one-tried the whole thing, huh?
I almost made my mama proud.
Oh, come
Almost.
on, sorry. Exchange is middle. Reaper.
Did you get the scan?
I'm grabbing the scans I need for this. Hold on.
Just a reminder, it's been about 5 minutes since he started.
Yo, Crota.
Just a
can you
reminder.
just stop.
Shut the
Whoever's gonna
fuck
take
up.
from wet
Nobody
team.
asked.
I'm trying to
Get
help you so you
ready.
don't
Swords
accidentally
down.
BOR
Take it.
yourself.
On right.
Heard you. Oh, of course it disappeared as soon as I walk up to it.
Oh, did not mean to do that.
That throw was really getting on your nerve, huh?
All right, take it home, Reaper.
Exchange is top left.
Yeah. I just need a sword and I think
Take
we're
it.
good. Reaper just stole mine.
Oh shit.
Fucker.
I just
I think
need to
you
dunk
can.
it though, don't I? Is everyone good?
Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
can
we just
preserve.
need another sword. Oh my god. Get off me.
Need to have a crush on.
I was just stuck in that witch's slow. It would not let me out of it.
Yeah, mid blade.
Are we good on swords? Yeah, we're
No,
good.
I need one still.
Oh yeah, gotta kill boomers.
There it is.
I saw people going to the metal. This is my bad.
I saw everybody over there, and I'm like, wait a second.
So, oh, wrong channel.
Alright, boomers are down, ogres are up.
There we are.
Fuck's that? There you go.
Alright, everybody go middle.
Too early for that yawning shit.
So you've posted your
What
scan.
you talking about?
It's too early in the day.
Missed. I saw that.
You just cut out like crazy. Can you say that again, man?
Oh fuck! I fucked up.
I did post a video which has the scale and scans to prove it,
Yeah,
which uses the
well.
manga scans. Yes, that is what happened.
Wait.
We only have one warlock?
Alright, I'm going to watch
We
it.
only have one. Oh, oversoul. Okay.
Damn, you whacked the fuck out of me.
We definitely need the well back.
Backing up, backing up, backing up. Get away from me!
Yo, those
Bro, he's
fucking
not going.
wizards.
Okay, I was about to say he is not leaving, bro. What?
Exchange is top right. Did anybody pick it up? Oh, nobody picked it up.
Oh wait, so you send this? Okay, so is the video your like
Ogres
speed
should be
scaling or
up.
something?
It's
Don't kill that
a
sword bearer yet. Save him
possible
for a second.
Okay.
scaling, yes.
Okay.
That
Halfway,
is a
Reaper.
databook statement which
Where the
the
fuck you
crux of
at?
this argument relies
Up
on,
top.
Oh, you up there?
and you cannot prove it belongs to the manga.
What? Hold on.
Yeah, if you can prove that databook scan belongs to the
When I
manga,
step in, just
that's
take it.
true. That's fine. But for all I know, it could be referencing the anime.
Alright, sword
Hold on.
bearer.
He's by wicket.
You realize that's not my burden of proof.
Actually,
data-
it is.
are-
You would have to.
The data books are considered canon.
Nope. Thank you.
Yes, this is a fact. You and
So,
the
Ogres are up.
what?
All right,
you are the
taking
one
a
presenting
medic.
the evidence.
Taking a re.
You're the one who has to prove that it's from the manga.
Don't kill
You
sword
have to prove
again.
that this statement
I
applies to
got
the
it.
manga and not the
Oh, yeah, you can kill
anime.
her now. He's good.
That is your burden,
He's
not
good?
mine.
Alright.
It says chapter 124 in it when talking about its
Switch
first
is
appearance.
middle left, bottom left.
The anime doesn't have chapters. Dipshit.
Are we looking
It's
on
just the first
Well
appearance of the
Raiders?
Taioken. That doesn't
Should be
necessarily
five by
mean
now.
that the.
Hold on.
Take it
If it
in.
references
There
the
you go.
manga in
I'm
that,
preserving.
We do have
then it
well.
would be
I don't
your
want to say
burden
that.
of
Yeah,
proof
not have
to
it.
show
Alright.
what would
Alright,
be
saving your
implying
super
it
for final
to talk
stand.
about the
Damn
anime.
me.
When it, in the very same
here.
scan that's being pulled up is mentioning the manga.
Oof, dude,
Well, that may be
first,
true. It's only referring to
So
the
as
technique's
it's
first appearance
mentioning the
ever.
manga, and it
Ready?
hasn't mentioned the anime, what basis do you have for it to be talking about the anime when it's already established to have basis in being talking about the manga?
Man, we're gonna have to nuke his ass in final
Right
stand.
now,
I know
it's
well.
You
your
have
Just save your
burden of proof.
supers.
the
Right now,
only
back
thing
up.
close to a basis you have for
I need some
establishing
more
that it's
ores,
referring to
goddammit.
the manga is that it says it was first introduced in chapter 124. And while that is possible proof, it is more likely that it's simply referring to the technique's first ever
It
showing.
is what?
As in the first.
All these supers
It's
and
more
no fucking
likely that
orbs.
this
God
is
damn it.
referring to the
Oh,
technique's first released showing,
Oh, he's
while not
coming.
necessarily referring
You guys got
exclusively
him.
to the manga.
yeah, we got him.
Good shit.
You'd have to prove that
Give me that
You need
necro
that
kazi,
oversoul.
because
boys!
right now,
I got
I
you.
as
need
it
Another
some ores
oversoul.
for
stands,
this shit.
there's
Please be a
Man,
scout rifle.
really
Please be a scout
nothing
rifle. Please be a
the
proving
scout
it
next
rifle.
could be
episode of defeat
talking
Crota
about
again. Are
the
you fucking
anime.
serious?
I just
All
that's
it's
why
mentioned so
I was so
far is
pumped
the
when I got
manga.
the
Finally
Ute
gave you
one.
your scout.
Like
Fuck
right
yeah.
now, you're
It gave me
trying to
the
fly by
last
the seat of your
oversoul on her
pants
Ute, so then I
to
immediately
say
got the
it could be talking
necrochasm
about the anime when there's
on that
no
one.
indication that it's
Kill.
talking about the anime, but there is
At least
direct
on my next one, I'll
mention
be able to
of
buy
the
red armor this
manga.
time.
Ooh, I got dragonfly,
So
sword logic,
right
and hand
now,
cannon,
the
red
burden of proof would
border
be on
abyss,
you
red
to
border
prove that it is
sword,
talking
or
about the
sword breaker.
manga. I mean, to talk about the anime.
Exactly 73 minutes. Nice.
Because right now it's
Okay.
talking.
Yeah.
I'll
good
steel
enough.
man this,
Anybody
but
need any specific?
it says the Taiyoken has to
guide?
convert chi into light energy. To do that, it
Very.
would take time. When
I'll
Goku
just
could have
do
just
that.
grabbed the glasses in the time it took to convert it to light energy.
Can you
You'd
prove
have
how
to
long?
prove.
Nice even damage.
Can you
too.
prove how long it would have taken?
Should I do? What's the
No, you
best?
can't
Like,
prove
how
how long
much
it would have
longer do
taken.
you already?
Either way.
Can you
What
prove
should
that
I
it would have
buy?
even
Red
taken
border.
time and that it isn't an instant
Auto
process?
rifle. If y'all got it, got it.
Just
Why would
because
you
Obviously.
believe
something
that it's an
changes
instant
doesn't
process?
mean.
That's an
Yeah,
argument
that
from
ain't
ignorance.
machine gun.
Oh, the shotgun's good for 1-2
What do
punch
you
at a
mean?
time.
That it
You're s-
that
But
you're
other
saying
enemies
that
get half.
converting chi into light energy is an instant process.
I do
There's no
like
evidence to
I
back
do
up
like
your
a
claim.
no,
shotgun.
I'm saying,
It looks
It
sexy
would-
as fuck
can
with
you
that black
prove
shader on
it
now.
does
New
take
moment.
any
I
time at
wish
all?
this shotgun would
Because
drop
right now
middle
there
though,
is
so you could
no
run Monte Carlo with a
expressive
fucking
thing
1-2 punch
saying
shotgun. That'd be
it takes
nasty.
time
Wait a minute.
to convert
Oh, this is
T
the.
into life
Oh,
energy.
Well,
Like,
GG's,
yes, it
boys.
does say
GG's,
Yeah,
man.
that
GG's
It
you
states
guys.
he has to take the
There's
time
my
to gather
oversoul.
it,
There's red border.
and you're just saying that it's instant. You have no proof.
Wait, hold on. Gathering key in his upper body, which he all we still we see him fire it, and then we see like Goku. We see his hands fighting of the manga. Hold on,
No, you see
for it to
Tien take. You see Ten take the position, and then we don't see Goku until after the technique's completed.
for your argument to work, you'd have to make an assumption that Goku moves before the Kaioken is fired. Can you prove that?
No, but you also cannot prove that he moves
Well,
after it fires.
Well, the thing is, I can use logic to prove that he does. The scene is meant to show just how fast Goku is after all this training. Because this tournament, he hasn't really had a proper moment where he can fully express his power. Am I wrong? Has he had an opponent that actually pushed him to go all out in the 20-second tournament at that point? So without him having gone all out, the fight against Tien is supposed to show just how fast Goku is. It wouldn't make sense narratively for him to move before when the scene is meant to show how fast he.
Okay. Even if I do agree to this, the max you're getting him to is light speed.
Well, the max I'm getting Kid Goku to is light speed. All right, great. Now we can use that as a basis to then get further on.
Okay, so go on.
Well, basically, you saw the speed scaling, right? We would just take those multipliers and then plug at the
Actually, I
start.
didn't see the speed scaling. I saw the very beginning of it.
Well, all we would do is we would take that and we would, instead of having 0.54 C in there, we would just take that and we plug 1 in there, and then we do all that multiplying until we reach Namek Saga Kaioken Goku. Because
Wait,
actually, no,
wait.
Saga Kaioken times 4.
You
Because
can't prove that them being faster allows them to be that, or them being stronger allows them to be that much faster.
sir,
And you
sir,
can't prove how much faster it would make them.
if my power increases, doesn't my speed increase along with it? That's a very famous
I
book from the manga. Out of
I don't
Vegeta,
know. Why don't you? I don't know. Why don't you ask Trunks?
oh, you're using that bullshit, grade 3 argument. Ah, I see. I've argued against this before. You see, grade 3 is both an extraneous circumstance that does not apply to all fighters, and it isn't even actually slower in raw speed, it's slower in mobility.
Yet
Stats are higher
mobility is speed.
the way. Mobility as in agility, ability to move around in a coordinated fashion without your muscles getting in the way. Like in a straight line, if he's just flying, he is faster. But it comes to like actual being able to move in a proper fighting sense, the grade 3 becomes limiting, which was the entire purpose. The muscles get in the way. Nothing about it actually being literally slower, as in not having as much raw speed.
Okay, but you also have to prove that power level directly correlates to speed and that power levels are linear.
Well, the only other option other than them being non-linear is the only other option than them being linear is either that they are exponent they either have another even higher growth than exponential, which is arguably the case once we reach super, or that they have exponential growth, which is even worse for you. Because exponential growth only causes the speed value to get even higher than where it would be with linear. So
Okay,
to argue
that's fine.
this would be to
You know what? I'll accept your scaling. Just give me the end result.
so this
Just give me the end results of the speed.
well, I wasn't expecting to have to plug this in, so I'll have to do that. Wait, hold on. So I can actually do this. 3. I'll have to just skip that. 4. 8. So he should be about 16 times light speed and dwarf star plus in AP.
Hold on a second.
Because you agree to dwarf star plus, and then
How fast you say you would be?
uh
How fast did you say you would be?
considering he should scale to net.
First form
Considering
Frieza.
first form Frieza. So we agree that first form Frieza beats Pre-Zenkai Goku, right?
First form Frieza beats the Goku that fought Ginyu? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Like the Ginyu that
That would be a correct statement.
yeah. 300,000. No, that's 3 million.
I'll just give you the answer. It's 3.6 light speed.
No, that seems awful low considering he's not.
Okay.
Because what we're doing,
Kaioken-tan?
because we're putting Goku, like Kid Goku, we're saying his speed. We're assuming they don't get any stronger throughout the rest of OG. So we're gonna say
Wait, so you agree that for this they don't get any stronger throughout Dragon Ball?
OG, as in the point.
Okay, yeah, Dragon
No,
Ball.
hold on.
So you agree the Dragon Ball
let me
manga they do
finish.
not get stronger.
No,
Look,
let me finish.
for the manga called Dragon
Look,
Ball, they do not get faster.
no,
We're assuming
I
that, correct?
said OG. Let
No,
me.
stop.
I will fucking mute
Okay,
you. Don't shut the fuck up.
wait. I'm trying to make sure I get what you're saying. So we're saying that for the entirety of the manga called Dragon Ball, they do not get faster than that.
No,
The original Dragon Ball manga.
that is not what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
I am saying from the 22nd World Tournament throughout the end of the 21st, through the end of the 23rd World Tournament, from the run of Dragon Ball that is from chapters 1 to 194,
Uh-huh.
end of the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai, the end of the fight between Goku and Piccolo Jr., which ends in Goku's classic meteor combination. No. The end of the saga before the Saiyan saga. I want to be
Uh-huh.
They do not get faster. After we hit the Saiyan saga, that is when we will start applying more speed buffs because I don't want to have to go from the 22nd to 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai.
Just say the highest power level that's only light speed for Goku. Can we just settle on 8,000?
Yeah, 8,000 is Goku's highest power level that is only light speed. After that, we will
Okay.
speed buffs.
Okay.
So, from there, Goku uses the Kaioken times 3.
I'll just give you that. It's 62.5 times light speed.
Okay. 62.5 times light speed.
Yeah, so we're locking that in. Vegeta's max speed.
For this fight, yes. Not for all future debates.
I
Just
know,
for
obviously, just for this one. I'm not that much of a rat.
this. 62.5 times light speed, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 62.5 times light speed and Dwarf Star Plus.
Yeah.
With full intent to kill as ruthlessly as he was against Jace and such. You know.
Okay, so obviously SBA applies. Character will win by any means necessary.
And yeah, now you got to start scaling Harry Potter. You might as well start with your speed because that's going to be the big determining factor on whether or not he doesn't just get speed flip.
Okay. So are you aware that death can be on the planet at any point in time?
Death
Like
can be
death
on the
can happen. Like
death
someone
anywhere on
can
the planet at any
die
time. Is that what you're saying?
more or less, yeah. Like someone
Hello?
can.
Are you saying that
That's
death can be anywhere on the planet at any time?
kind of. I'll give an example. Say someone in Chile dies, and 0.1 second later, someone in China dies. Death will be able to go from Chile to China to collect both souls instantly.
All right, can you prove that?
You want me to prove that Death can collect any soul as fast as he needs to?
Yes.
Okay. So would you agree that the instant someone is in the afterlife, you would say that Death had collected them by that point?
Give me a scan.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm just making sure I grab the proper one.
And also,
But
as I'm familiar on how death mechanics work in Harry Potter, I'd say no, I can't make that claim.
okay, but would you agree that it makes sense?
No comment. I'm not playing games here since you weren't going to play games with me.
I'm not trying to play games.
I'm not either. Yeah. So that's why I'm just going to say no comment and tell you to give me a scan.
Alright. I'm going to do this in the form of the movie clips. Is that alright with you? It'll
Nope.
be faster than... Why?
You didn't want me to provide anime context for manga. I don't want movie clips for the books. I want direct from the canon source, the books.
I never claimed... I never claimed to be scaling just the books.
You said
I never
book
even...
Potter.
No,
Using book 7
when
Potter.
did I say that?
Well, you said it at the start when we were talking about equipment. You said it in text.
I'm just referring to him during the Deathly Hollows.
You said book 7. I'm holding you to that. I don't want movies because you said book 7. If you wanted just the Deathly Hollows, you should have said that.
Well, do you mind if I use the movies anyway? It'll be faster and more convenient for both of us. I don't want to drag this out for longer than it has to.
I do mind. Since you were so ultra specific with me, I'm going to repay the favor and be super ultra specific with you.
You know, you don't have to be an ass. You could just let this happen. It's of no consequence to you. The scale doesn't change.
You know what? It happens. Because for all I know, it could change, and you could be lying to me. You are the most genuinely intellectually dishonest person in this server. I would not put it past you.
Well,
Hold on, my earbud's connecting. Could you repeat that?
I didn't say anything. But would you agree that everything the author says is canon so long as it does not contradict? Is that a reasonable statement?
Depends on the verse. For things like
Okay, for
I'd say, yeah, that makes sense. But since I don't know about Harry Potter, I can't really say about that.
would you say
So
just
I
in general?
need you to be able to prove something about author statements being entirely canon for that.
So you need me to prove that author statements are canon to Harry Potter.
You there?
Is that what you're saying? I'm trying to talk.
You're cutting out like anything.
To be honest, you are too. Can you?
You just want to concede and make this easier for both of us. Skip all this banter.
I'm not conceding.
I think I just heard Raza say that he was conceding.
No. Do not fucking do that. Do not
I'm-
do that.
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna be that yet.
You are that guy, so shut up.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta go get something.
All right.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, I didn't agree to you going.
I don't care. It was not, passing burden of rejoinder anyways. I wasn't gone for 10 minutes. So, what was the last thing you said? I forgot. You're so disinteresting. Like the last thing you said before I left. I'm already back.
I just said that everything the author says is canon so long as it doesn't contradict anything.
All right, can you prove that? Hello? Are you
Hold
there?
on. I need to go for about 2 minutes. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I need to go for a minute. Is that all right with you? I'll be back in less than 5.
All right, but if you're gone for more
And
than
I will
5,
have my scan when.
you're gone for more than 5. You know what
Okay.
happens.
Yeah.
All right, I'm setting a 5-minute timer.
I'm back.
All right.
Now may I have time to search for my scan?
Sure, I
Let's
guess.
go.
Sure, I guess.
All right, starting the timer now.
All right.
Do you mind if I copy and paste quotes from the PDF I'm reading from? Like, is
Yes.
that all right with you?
Yes, I mind. I want screen. For
You
all I
want
know,
screen cap?
I just want
What'd you
screen
say?
of the quote in the book because, for all I know, you could just be making stuff up.
Okay, how about this? I'll supply you with a PDF. I'll tell you what page my quote's from, and I'll copy paste the quote. If I do all that, will you allow it?
Can the PDF
Is
be
that
opened?
acceptable?
Can the PDF be opened on an iPhone?
Probably.
We'll see. If it can be opened, then I'd be all right with doing it.
I'm going to send the PDF. All right, I'm uploading the PDF to the scan server now, or the scan channel.
I forgot how annoying debating you is.
All right, I'm posting it now. Before we go further, can you make sure you can access the PDF? Just to
Yeah.
make things easier.
Yep. Let's see. Yep.
You can see it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm going to start now. This
Yeah.
is from page... What?
I said which page?
12. I'm going to send a few regarding the statements about Avada Kedavra works.
All right.
All right, here's the quote. The gist of it is that Avada Kedavra kills instantly.
What does the quote start with? I don't want to exit and enter the quotes all the time.
It just states that it's the scene where Voldemort kills an innocent woman. As soon as it hits her, she falls down dead. That's the basis of it. Is that good?
I don't see anything about it saying that it's in process.
Actually, I think it's 20. Like,
Uh,
do you see it now?
hold on. No, it's on 12. It's just yeah, that doesn't say as anything like as soon as it. Hold on. The timer didn't ring.
Would you agree that?
It doesn't say.
Would you agree that the time frame is relatively short?
Could you prove that?
That it takes a relatively short amount of time?
Yeah, I mean, we just assume the same thing you did with the moon scaling before.
Oh yeah, that's fine. All right. So it says as soon as the flash, like the flash of green light covered every corner of the room, and then and then says she fell.
You
And
cut out again.
before the, it said the flash of green light came and she was instantly dead.
Hello?
Can you hear me, or are you just trolling me?
I genuinely could not hear.
Okay. It just says that as soon as the flash illuminated the room, she fell onto the table dead.
That's not what it says.
That Avada. That's pretty much what it says.
The flash of green light illuminated every corner of the room. Charity fell with a resounding crash onto the table below, which trembled and creaked. It doesn't say anything about a time frame in it.
Yes, but it's implied not to take a long time, as several Death Eaters are able to freak out while it happens. And it's implied that the green light itself is the killing curse.
I don't really think that implies anything. You can freak out for a long time as it's happening. And they could have started freaking out at the start, but it didn't. But it didn't like. You know what I'm trying to say. It's like there still doesn't really say about the time frame.
Here's another one that shows the time frame, or at the very least gives an idea of it. Page 343.
Oh boy, I wish I could skip pages.
I mean, I'm posting the quotes.
Yeah, but I want to verify that you're not. So what page is it on? Hello?
What?
What page is it on?
I just said 343.
Yeah, well, I have an attention span lower than that of a goldfish sometimes. 43.
You do realize goldfish can remember things for like a year straight, right?
Yeah, and stopping things fast, forgetting things fast is it's lower than a year.
Look, if you want, you can appoint someone else to go into the books and verify this, so you just have to read the quote I'm sending.
Hold on. Hold on.
So, are you not going to ask someone to do it for you, or are you just going to do it the hard way? Because this book has like 700 pages.
Well, I can scroll through them relatively fast. Okay, so it is on the one that's labeled 342 on the paper, not the one that is 343 in the book. Good to know. So I just. All right, let me
You want me to just read the quote to you?
hold on. How does this give any time frame?
All right. Have you ever seen a marionette have its strings cut? Because supporting materials such as the movies, which I know aren't allowed, show it as an instant death, and a piece of canon material, which would be allowed, Hogwarts Legacy, shows that as soon as the spell hits someone, they die.
Wait, hold on. What are you babbling about? I was reading.
I said supporting material shows that as soon as the spell hits someone, they die.
That doesn't prove anything about a sort of instant process. It would only. Well, first of all, I don't really know about the canonicity of Hogwarts Legacy. You'd have to prove that. But as well, um, that still wouldn't really be able to prove anything about what you call it, the speed of at which Avada Kedavra kills you. Because while that is
No, it wouldn't.
that still doesn't give that still doesn't prove instantaneous.
No, I'm not trying to argue that the spell's travel speed is instantaneous. I'm saying that as soon as it touches you, it kills you.
Yeah, and I'm saying there's no real proof for that. The death process is
Would
instant.
you like me to send proof?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the whole point of the debate.
All right, I'm sending something for it. Here you go. Are you watching what I sent?
Yeah. There's one in there that actively disproves it being instantaneous, as he's still standing for a solid few seconds before it kills him.
Just because he's standing doesn't mean he's alive.
He's walking.
That's a glitch. An overwhelming amount of evidence shows that it's an instant kill.
Well, first of all,
You're
can you prove that Hogwarts Legacy?
Yeah, I improve it's canon.
I mean, this doesn't really help you because my main argument is just going to be a speed blitz one shot.
All right, statement. In the FAQ section of Hogwarts Legacy, where the developers have stated that the game is based on the original literature, meaning it would
Wait.
follow the same rules as the original.
Hold on. Your proof is that it says it's based on the original literature.
And was approved by JKR.
Okay, so by that logic, you're gonna say Xenoverse 2 is canon? Because I mean,
That's a
it's
non sequitur. As a non sequitur.
no, it's not. I'm just bringing in a relative analogy. Both are series.
It's not relative at all. Xenoverse is never implied to be canon whatsoever.
I mean,
well, Hogwarts Legacy does have implications of canonicity.
What are the implications outside of those same things that I'm trying to say are in this?
Huh?
What other implications other than the ones you've managed that you've presented? Because those are the ones I'm, providing an analogy to.
It's just a statement that says it is canon. Do you want me to send a scan of it?
If that's your only proof, wait, hold on. You're saying there's a statement directly stating that it's canon now?
I mean, if you'd listen, you'd know that I was saying that.
This just says it's based on the original literature. Being based on something doesn't make it canon to it. And also, I don't know the validity of the source that this has either way. I personally want to see the frequently asked questions section of Hogwarts Legacy itself.
All right, I'll send another backing up scan.
I mean, if it's more people that just believe the same thing, that doesn't make it true. That's an appeal to populace.
Source included.
Well, first of all, this I'm gonna save this because this actively goes against it because she's not had any apparent approval of it, and I don't know about the validity of her team to make statements on what's canon and what's not.
Why do you believe her team would not be able to make reliable statements?
Because they're not the authors. So yeah. As well, what makes the Escapist magazine a reliable source?
I mean, you can just check it if you don't believe it's reliable.
I mean, that's not really my burden.
You're the one claiming my source isn't valid.
I'm asking you to give me why it's valid.
Because it's taking a quote from the FAQ.
But that doesn't have a quote from the FAQ on that scan. Once you're talking about this other one up here, which also does not contain any direct quote.
It's called paraphrasing. Just check it if you don't believe me.
It's not really my burden of proof to check for your to prove your argument. It's your burden of proof to prove your argument, not mine.
All right, fine. We can accept this as non-canon. But while this may not be direct to the canon of the original, it is shown to be a visual representation of what the spell actually does.
To be honest, it looks more like the movie, which is not the game.
Why would it be more like the movie?
I mean, just the way it's presented looks like how Hogwarts does in the movie. Like, yes, it's a visual representation, but a visual representation that is not canon. So either way, it would still not really be applicable.
What makes you say the movies aren't canon?
They're not canon to the books because we agreed that we're just using the books. Like that's
You also know it's okay about you supporting materials. The movies are supporting material.
no, I
Logic, you
specifically
can't use
said
data book statements.
that's a new problem on letting me use data book statements. I did not say I was okay with you using supporting materials. I said I was okay with you using books.
But then that just goes on. What exactly is a book?
Sir, do not be this retarded.
Uh huh. I will be this guy.
You said you would use book 7 of the Harry Potter series. The movies
No,
are
I said use Harry Potter from that time period.
very explicitly book 7 Potter. Not book 7 era Potter, book 7 Potter. Those were your exact words. Down
Oh,
to
by
the
the way, I have another quote that backs up what I'm saying.
either way, you can only
Here you go. I'm sending it. Here's the next quote. That backs up what I'm saying about the speed of Avada Kedavra.
Okay, this is the only one so far that has any sort of time frame, which is
Yeah,
saying that
instantaneous.
yeah, but let's go over instantaneous means here. Can you define what instantaneous means? How long is an instant?
Happening in no time.
Can you prove that? That's what's meant here, as opposed to the commonly used method for the common use of the word instantaneous as a way of saying something is really fast.
Well, it would only be the colloquialism if a character was saying this is a narrator statement. The narrator has no reason to speak in colloquialisms.
Except to make it easier for the readers to understand. Authors do stuff like that specifically so that we get easy understanding. There's
Yeah,
a
but
reason.
you'd have to claim that that JKR is doing that. As
Really,
you're
what
the one making a positive.
all I'm asking you to prove is that it's using the definition of an incident, which is happening in no time.
That's the official English language definition of instantaneous.
That does not say in zero time. It says occurring or done in an instant.
Then I'll give the definition of instant.
Or instantly.
Here's the definition of instant. I'm sending that.
Repellent seems to know what the definition of an instant is. Oh my goodness.
I mean, I can
Just
get.
to make sure, we'd agree that Merriam-Webster is a reliable source, right?
Who?
Coming from Merriam-Webster.
Merriam-Webster. Yeah, would you agree that's a reliable source?
This isn't coming from Merriam-Webster, dude. It's coming from Oxford Languages.
How do you know that?
Yes,
In
definition
its scan.
from Oxford Languages.
Where does it say that? Oh, there it is.
It's
Yeah, I
below
see it
the-
now. I mean, I can grab the.
Oh, look. Third definition, very suddenly.
I'll give the Merriam-Webster definition too.
I'm pretty sure the Oxford definition just says like a short, like a seriously short amount of time or something.
Like the Oxford definition, prepared quickly and with little effort.
I can, if you're
Or
like, okay, I can the Oxford definition if you guys want.
it's already in there. Google's definition of Oxford language.
Okay, you're lagging, Skull. Can you repeat whatever you said?
Definitions run on Oxford languages, so I think it's already there.
Um,
Oh, spontaneous, done or occurring without any noticeable lapse in time, as in what people could know. Yeah, and another one, suddenly or immediate. So what I'm asking you to prove, Raza, is that it means what you over definition.
I'm saying it takes place in an infinitesimal amount of time.
Okay, can you prove it means that other than of in done in noticeable lapse time? Can you prove it means your definition instead of the other one?
Okay. So you agree that it's either the definition I'm saying or the. So you agree it's either definition 1 or definition 2, right?
Or definition 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 from Oxford.
No, I'm using Merriam-Webster.
Well, you used Oxford for the definition of space.
Yes, and then I rectified that mistake and gave a correct scan.
I don't know, man. I don't like using Oxford. They actually seem to give more definition. You're cutting out like crazy.
I didn't even say anything.
Oh, I thought I heard you start.
Yeah, so Raza, what's your response? You basically said you used an earlier definition from Oxford and now you're using it from a different source.
Oh, I accidentally sent an Oxford source when I meant to send a Merriam-Webster source. Because before I sent this scan, I said, was Merriam-Webster be a reliable source? And I believe that I was sending one. And you also said yes.
No, I didn't. I didn't say anything. I said you're not Merriam-Webster.
You said I'm not Merriam-Webster?
No, I said you're not using Merriam-Webster, as in you are not in practice using that.
Did Skull cut out for just me or like what's that?
Yeah,
Well,
Okay.
most
yeah, but just repeat your last sentence.
uh, said was that you were not using Merriam. I never agreed to use it. You aren't using it.
Okay, then would you agree that both Oxford and Merriam-Webster are reliable?
What?
Would you agree that Oxford and Merriam-Webster are reliable, or is there another source you would prefer to use?
Still can't hear you.
Would you agree that Oxford and Merriam-Webster are reliable, or would you prefer to use a different dictionary?
Just cut out like crazy. I'm gonna need you to repeat that whole thing.
Yeah, he basically said that like he asked you if you would agree to like both Oxford and Merriam or whatever it is. Would you agree to both of them being reliable?
I mean, both of them being reliable, I'm fine. It really just makes his job of trying to prove it. It means his specific choice of definition harder.
I can prove it with any definition.
Some of these just are inherently vaguer than that. Like the second Merriam-Webster definition, without any lapse in time, that doesn't really mean anything about.
Actually, again, all right. Would you agree that observable and noticeable are more or less synonyms?
No.
What would you say is the difference between the two?
Observable, like you can observe something, but you might not notice it, because observe basically just means to see it without noticing. Like I can technically see each act, but I'm not gonna notice them individually.
Hey, hold on. You agree that you already agree that Oxford is a reliable source, correct?
Yes, it.
Okay, then look at this that I'm about to send,
Once again, you're gonna
or that I'm
that
sending.
over all the other ones.
Look at this.
Anyway,
I just sent something new.
yeah, I saw. Even with there's still all these other ones, such as prepared quick with little effort, or becoming a specified thing immediately or very sudden.
You keep cutting out, Skull. Repellent, can you mute yourself again?
Oh, okay.
What?
Alright, Skull. Leave and rejoin, and I'll do the same thing.
I'm just gonna switch to using my data. Hopefully that will fix things.
Raza,
Alright.
you're not out. Like it's only on Skulls, and he's cutting out for me as well.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm
Um,
saying that you're dropping the second argument for the second definition.
about observable versus noticeable, yeah, but still, there's so many different definitions that other than just that one. To just talk about that
I'll
one
just
is,
eliminate them all.
what do you mean? You literally
I
can't
can.
talking about your specific definition.
No, I can eliminate the other ones and or combine them.
No, you cannot
Because some
combine
basically
definitions.
say,
That's not
you
how
want to
that
bet?
works.
Want to bet that I can prove that they all mean the same thing? So let's limit our pool of definitions to the one posted so far. These 4 or so scans. These will be our definitions for instant and instantaneous. Is that alright with you?
Lord. Fuck it, why not?
Okay, so you agree that no more definitions can be added for the words instant and instantaneous.
Yeah, I don't really need there to be any others to just prove that um they don't all mean the same thing. Because some of them are specific and others are not specific. You cannot be specific and not specific at the same time. Sure, some definitions can fit inside others,
Stop talking.
but that doesn't mean they that it's talking about that specific interval.
Dude, stop talking. Counter my points when I say them, not before. That's annoying. All right. So I'm going to prove that these definitions all work in congruence. All right. So, starting at the beginning, instantaneous, occurring or done in an instant or instantly. Correct?
Yeah.
All right. That can be considered the normal usage of the word, right? That's how most people would use it.
Yeah, because I'm not even gonna try and act like talking about the physics stuff.
Yeah, we're not talking about the physics definition. All right. And as we see in the definition of instantaneous, happening or coming immediately, prepared quickly and with little effort, becoming a specified thing immediately or very suddenly, or urgent/pressing.
Yeah, you realize talking
Though it's
about
most likely,
they're two different things. Definition 2 is when referring to food. Definition 3 is when referring to a person. Definition and then number 2, 2 is about a person. Well, the second dot is about a person. The third dot is about the second dot is about food. Third dot is about a person, and definition 2 is
at
about
the same time, should we just go with the first one?
Well, I'm not gonna just say it's talking about just definition 1 happening or coming immediately.
That's the only one that applies in this context.
No, it could be becoming a specified thing immediately or very suddenly.
No. Okay, fine. We'll limit it to those two since it's in reference to someone dying.
That's also an event, so it could be talking about being urgent or pressing.
That's a dated example, and it's not commonly used anymore. That's one of the least likely ones to be used, so therefore it shouldn't be used.
It could still be used. I don't care if it's not used often.
Yes, but it's incredibly unlikely.
Still, it's still a possibility. So, yeah.
A minute possibility that is too small to be considered, or to be reasonably considered.
Listen, it's still a possibility, so you have to consider it. I don't care how small of a possibility it is.
So if it's as small as your dick, I still have to consider it.
That's a pretty big possibility, so yeah.
That was not even a good comeback, but let's keep going. All right. So we agree that the possible definitions for instantaneous would be 1, 2, or 4, right? Or 1, 2, or 5.
1, 4, it would be 1 happening or coming immediately. 4, becoming a thing immediately or very suddenly. 5, urgent or pressing. 6, an infinitesimal space or time. Or 7, done or occurring without any noticeable lapse in time.
Okay, real quick, can you type those out for me?
No.
Because I don't want to have to type it from here. And I don't think you want to hear my keyboard clicking.
I do not particularly care.
It's just to make things easier.
Get to typing, boy.
All right. Can you please list them once again? One at a time?
Happening or coming immediately. Becoming a specific thing immediately or very suddenly. Urgent, semicolon, pressing. An infinitesimal space or time. Done or occurring without any noticeable lapse in time. And then there's also the ones that Repellent sent from Oxford. Happening happening suddenly or immediately, or a very short period of time.
I think we can narrow it down to just these four. Does that seem all right?
There's also happening
Then
suddenly
there's
or
one you'd
immediately,
like to add.
or yeah, there's also a very short period of time from the screenshot repellent sent.
I forgot. How do you spell infinitesimal?
Infinite.
Never mind. I got it.
Just spell it however, dude. Nobody cares about your spelling. You should be able to
Yeah, I
understand
already
it.
figured it out.
No, not. Oh no, there's also yeah.
All right. So, are these five good enough?
There's also a very short
If
period of
you're
time.
gonna don't speak, just add it yourself. Infinitesimal means short period of time. So those are synonymous.
Something that is infinitesimal is short, but something that is short is not always infinitesimal.
Infinitesimal just means small or short. So yes, they are synonyms in this case. So, working for the definition of instantaneous, we have it happening in one of these ways, and in reference to someone dying. So, happening or coming immediately. And what is a synonym for immediately? Instant. Instant death.
Hold on.
Meaning taking no time or taking place within an instant.
Hold on. That's literally circular. You are using instant to define instant.
I'm using instant to define immediately.
And immediately to define instant.
I mean, if you want, I can bring out more definitions.
No. You really just tried to say immediately means it means instant. Instant means no time, even though none of these definitions mean no time, and they're all definitions of infinite. Not infinite, instant. Roll is intellectually dishonest.
Alright, it must break this down a little easier. They all more or less say happening in a very short period of time, correct?
Yeah. Not no time, but a short
Okay.
amount.
What do you define as a short amount of time?
There is no specific definition.
So you agree that any definition will work?
No, as in like you cannot define just a short period of time.
But you could say something that is a short period of time. If I
Yeah,
give
but
an example,
yeah.
alright.
Only exclusive short amount of time you could give. Henceforth, you cannot give a specific definition for quote a very short period of time.
Question.
It is a unquantifiable term.
I think it's
What?
very quantifiable. It just depends on who's defining it.
Yeah, and the fact is, we've got two people here who are almost certainly going to disagree.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Would you agree that something happening up in a picosecond is happening very fast?
I mean, yeah, but still, even if that is a
Okay,
very
so
short,
good.
that doesn't mean it's the only short amount of time.
I know, but it
but-
can be a picosecond. Would you agree happening in 1 second is very fast?
Yeah.
Alright, so what would you say is the upper limit of short time?
I'm not gonna say.
Alright. So, remember, this is in reference to someone being hit with something and the time it takes after being hit to die.
As well as the fact that really we'd have to be talking about what J.K. Rowling is considering a short amount of time, not just hours. And the fact that, regardless of how regardless of what you want to say is a short amount of time, there's always a pretty much infinite set of values that can be. Oh, sorry, I accidentally scratched a scab of my dog. There's pretty much an infinite set of values which can
You know what?
be attributed to a short amount of time.
Okay.
Can't prove that
Would
it's a
you?
specific value.
Let's just set a baseline. Would you say that the cutoff for being hit with something and then dying, being a very short amount of time, would be less than an hour?
It's all about perspective, man. I can't say anything about it.
Okay, well, most people would consider an hour quite a while, but for death, some would consider it rather quick. Correct?
I'm not gonna say. You're trying to bait
Okay.
me.
Since you're refusing to engage, we'll go with 1 hour being the upper limit of a short time.
I never agreed to that.
I mean, you're refusing to engage,
Well,
so
no,
either you're agreeing to.
no. What I'm saying is you cannot set an upper limit for it because quite literally, you it is a amount of time that is dependent on both the individual and, very importantly, the fact that, how do I word this? It's a vague term. It it specifically being a very short amount of time is something that you cannot quantify, something that you cannot define, because inherently there's no set of time measurements dedicated to the word short. Are you there?
Yeah, I thought you were going to keep going. You usually waffle on for a while. So you done?
Okay, yeah. So Raza, what's your response? He's done.
Alright.
Raza.
Hold on. Formulating thoughts. Okay.
Longest.
Would you agree that a standard fight happens relatively quickly?
No.
Why not?
Fights can last for really long times, dude. And standard fight, there's no such thing.
You're just dragging this, aren't you?
More so trying to get it into your head that you really can't define that kind of term.
I mean, you can. I just don't want to spend the time doing it. Are you forgetting that I'm the stamina debater and not you?
What?
Are you forgetting that I'm the stamina debater and not you? I will waste your time on this if you make me.
Are you forgetting that I've out stamina debated you before? To the
No,
point that
you
you.
have.
What?
No, you haven't.
Remember the time that I debated you for so long that you were so sick of me that you wanted to just leave it up to a coin flip?
When did this happen?
The first time I beat.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
remember that happening.
okay. Wait. This is a waste of time.
Wait,
Let's
repellent.
to the
Don't interrupt. Don't interrupt.
Okay, this is just a complete waste of time. Just get back to the debate, dude. Like this is just
Yeah.
completely.
I know.
Just fine. Nobody will blame you except me. Will relentlessly climb like I always do. So nothing
You
new.
know, you're kind of cutting it out. I could not understand a single thing of what you said.
He's trying to
Oh,
tell you seed or something like that.
yeah, you should concede. Nobody but me will blame you.
I mean, I'm not going to concede. You're not worth that.
Well, anyways, Raza, you were trying to respond to what Skull said, so
What was the last thing he said? He says a lot of really stupid shit, so I
He
can't remember.
just said, okay, like a very short time is dependent on perception, so you can't really define it. And you were trying to define it.
Yeah, basically, I was saying, long and short of it, can't define what a what a quote short period of time is
Yeah, he gets
because of
what
the.
you. Yeah, he gets what you were saying. Raza, what's your response to it? Just
Okay. Would you agree? Would you agree that if it's physically impossible to observe something, it happened in a short period of time? Like saying something so fast that it couldn't be observed.
I'm both A, whatchamacallit,
Skull, you
what
just cut out
What?
like in your entire
and
thing.
B.
Start your
Uh,
sentence over.
Skull, you
I
just
said
completely out.
that I said that's both A, not what the definition, not what one of the definitions says, and B, that's also still not the only value which can be attributed to a short period of time.
No, I'm just saying. Would you say that's an example of something happening in a short period of time?
That is an example, but there are literally.
Okay. There we go. That's good.
Now, okay, Repellent, so you realize that
Shut up.
you are the one
Shut
making
up.
the
Shut the fuck
claim
up.
that there's a
Shut the fuck
Brahman.
up.
You're
Shut-
retarded. You would first have to prove that, and then that would be in direct
Punk,
contradiction
shut the
to the
fuck up.
Christian Bible. What the
Punk
fuck do
Rider.
you want,
Shut the fuck up.
What?
I have
Okay.
no fucking idea.
I'm shutting up and I'm trying to debate.
Okay.
What'd you say?
I just booted, bro.
Oh, thank you, man. Alright. Oh, yeah. So we agree that happening in a space that cannot be observed due to speed is considered a very short amount of time, right?
So what was that?
You agree that happening so fast that it cannot be observed by any metric is considered to happen in a very short amount of time, right?
It is one of infinite examples, yes.
Okay. And our judge is gone. The
Oh
drain
boy.
damage must have really got to him.
I
I don't
blame.
think we can continue.
So you're conceding.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm suggesting we put this on pause and pick it up later when we have a judge who won't get brain damaged.
I mean, I don't know about. Kind of seems like you're trying to duck.
No. I'm not trying to duck. I do not believe you can beat me on this one.
You cannot believe I'm beating you on this one? Oh, great.
No. I do not believe you are capable of winning this debate.
I mean, currently I'm leading. Repellent was clowning you in Gen. You just cut out.
I didn't say anything.
I heard you say I.
No, I didn't.
Anyways, yeah, he was clowning you in Gen chat, bro.
And
I mean, when the judge is clowning you mid debate, does it really sound like you're leading?
I think that's not important. So, can we put this one on hold? I don't
Hold on.
like debating without a judge. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get him to finish judging our debate.
He's fucking debating Punk Rider now.
Oh yeah, we have a rec, so it's fine. We can continue.
Nah.
He'll review the
I
recording.
don't believe we should. We don't. We have to have the bot in here for that.
No, SRW's recording.
SRW, are you recording?
He said so earlier. I can even
When?
pull up the. I'll pull up the message.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, I have a screenshot right now. Today at 6:58 p.m. He said it.
No, you don't. God damn it, Repellent or SRW. Don't agree with him.
Wait. I just sent it in Gen chat. Like, you can look in Overworld.
I've already seen it. SRW, don't help him, you dick.
Don't tell me what.
I said don't help. Shut the fuck up. If you're too retarded to understand what I'm saying, you don't need to know.
Oh. Yeah, I totally get SRW not wanting us to do a round two. All right, let's keep scrapping. Come on, bro. Unless you
Okay.
want to get this over with.
Nah. But we both agree that when getting hit by a body cadaver, you will die, just in some vague, undetermined time period, right?
Yeah, one that could, one that you can still be killed in. Yeah.
Yeah. How long do Saiyans live for? 80 years, roughly, right?
I don't quite remember. I'm gonna need you to pull up that scan form.
Oh, sure thing. I'll get that real soon.
Remember, 10 minutes max. If you can't fight it then. I mean, not
Yes. At 1955, BOR will be up.
9:55. Yep.
No, 1955.
It's 8:45 where I am right now.
Why the fuck is it in the morning for you?
It's
You're not
not.
that far.
I just don't run on military time.
Then you're retarded.
What did you say? I couldn't hear you over me telling my little brother to go make himself some waffles.
Oh, I just called you retarded, that's all.
Oh, typical Raza L.
How is that an L?
Because I mean, I'm the one who's been logically leading this like entire time. So if you're if you're being beaten by a retard, what does that say about you?
I'm not being beaten by a retard.
I mean, yeah. So you agree? I'm not a. Thanks.
No, you're not beating me.
Yes, I am.
Would you say that Vegeta would live less than 200 years? Given supporting evidence from other series.
I'm gonna need you to send a scan for that, boy.
Less than 200 years?
Yeah, specifically of the manga canon. So this is for the manga run of Dragon Ball from the start of the Pilaf saga to the end of the Majin Buu saga, and then the Dragon Ball Super anime, which is what the Frieza calc used. If it's not in neither of those, it's not canon to the Vegeta I'm using.
Hey, Skull,
What?
you're a bitch. You know that, right?
I'm not. You just you're just
Would you?
mad you don't understand. It was
No,
a manga.
I do have. No, I do
It
have
was,
voice.
it
I do
was a
have voice.
manga.
I have voice. I have voice. Alright. Would you agree that Super takes place less than 10 years after the Majin Buu incident?
I'm gonna need you to prove that.
Less than 10 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a scan for that. Well, since you want
Okay.
everything proven, I figured I'm going to give you the same treatment. Everything proven. Not some things and the other things slide. No. Everything proven.
You know what? It doesn't matter. Would you agree that Saiyans can die of old age?
I don't know. Seeing as you've never seen one die of old age, I don't know, man. I'm gonna need to prove. I'm gonna need some.
Would you agree that they get weak as they get older?
I'm gonna need a scan for that too.
Okay, yes, I can actually supply that.
From either the original run of Dragon Ball or through the Dragon Ball Super anime.
Actually, would you consider the Broly movie part of the anime?
What?
Would you consider the movies part of the anime?
I'm gonna need proof for them to be canon to the anime right now.
Would you just agree to it? The DBS movies being canon to the anime.
Would I what?
Would you agree to DBS Broly being canon to the anime, as well as DBS Superhero?
Would I agree to it? I'm gonna need some proof.
Why do you need proof?
I don't remember there being any explicit statements about them being canon.
Come on, dude. Don't waste time. I don't want to go searching.
Oh,
I don't want to go searching, and you don't want to wait for me to go searching.
it doesn't feel so nice when you're the one being pressured to search for the scans, does it? But I'm still
Actually, it
making.
feels pretty good.
Ew. Forgot you're disgusting.
I derive nothing but enjoyment from this suffering.
Suffer through for the victory. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's the spirit.
Can and have beaten stamina debating.
You're just feeding my sadism.
Listen, man, I've got all night. I don't got school tomorrow. I can go for hours. Pause.
I resume.
Ew. Zesty ass.
Oh, I believe that is an ad hominem.
No, I'm not using that as a. I'm not using that as an argument.
I believe you are.
Nope, I'm explicitly stating I'm not using that as an argument. I'm not saying you zesty, so you wrong. I'm just saying you zesty. Now you're wrong for complete other like you're losing for completely other reasons, but I'm not dismissing any arguments for the reasoning of you are zesty. Henceforth, I'm not using being zesty as an argument.
Why not?
Because that would be ad hominem. And unlike you, I'm not dumb enough to actually try using it.
Why do you believe I'm dumb?
You're pretty dumb, dude. You think Super Saiyan 4 is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue.
Oh, it's definitely stronger.
We're not having this debate right now. It's not, but
I mean, we could have this debate right now.
Oh, so you want to concede to me and then move on to that other debate?
No. I'm saying it's a mere possibility that it could happen, not a guarantee, or even that I desire it.
Well, no, because
But it would be some nice masochism.
Listen, man, the only way it could possibly happen right now is if you were to concede, which you should, and then, we could move on to that.
You've never ran parallel debates before?
No, I don't fancy that. It seems kind of cringe.
Oh. Do you believe you're not skilled enough to do it? Because I can do it.
I believe you are sidetracking because...
I'm not sidetracking you.
Bro, get back to our debate.
We are on the debate.
No, we're not. Our debate...
Yeah, we are.
Shut the fuck up. Our debate is about Namek Saga Vegeta versus your fucking nerd. So get back to the original topic.
And that would be... Currently, anyway.
I believe your last question was about the canonicity of the Dragon Ball Super movies. And about how I did a scan for that.
Fuck it. Would you agree that the prime of someone's life is when they're at their physical peak?
I don't know.
Just like using it as a colloquialism.
I think the prime of your life is when you're at your best, but I don't know if that explicitly means your physical best. It could be your financial best. It could be your emotional best. It could be a lot of things.
Would you say that for a warrior, their prime was when they were at their most powerful or skilled?
Potentially.
What other definitions would you believe would work for a warrior?
Perhaps when they had the most equipment, when they had the most time capable to fight.
Oh, but time
Better.
capable of fighting, that'd be an extension of stamina and therefore physicality.
Well, no, not quite that. What I meant was like available time within the day between doing other things. For example, I'm taking time out of my day to debate a faggot. I normally don't have this kind of available time.
I would
That is,
heavily appreciate it if you stopped insulting me.
I'm not using it as an argument, so I don't.
I know
use
you're
it.
not, but I'd prefer if you didn't use it. Makes it
No,
more
I'm
difficult to form.
since you don't want
What?
since you don't want me to use those. Since you don't want me to keep insulting you, I'm gonna keep
I'd
insulting.
prefer if you didn't. I mean, I'd prefer it. It's not necessary.
I don't particularly care about what you prefer.
Hmm.
Stay on topic.
Hmm?
Stay on topic.
When did I go off topic?
I could feel it. And I could feel you were about to go off topic. Stop asking vague questions and start going to the prime topic. The topic that we were on.
I think you're just trying to derail me.
No, I'm trying to derail the conversation. So you probably would want me to end up railing you, fruity ass bitch.
And first, I'd further be on the other side of that, but I don't really care either way.
I'm pulling that out of the rack and using that as blackmail.
I don't really care. Everyone already thinks I'm zesty, so it doesn't bother me.
Anyways, yeah, back on to topic. Next time
What topic?
don't be a retard.
Oh, here you go, by the
You
way. I was just
know
buying
you
time to
were
get
on.
scan.
Oh. Hey, how long have we been on this? I think it's been 10 minutes.
I mean, I'm still engaging with the conversation, therefore it doesn't really matter if it took a while. And you can't guarantee how long it took, so you can't measure it or use BOR for this. But maybe if you paid more attention, you could have.
Okay, so this doesn't prove how old they can get. It just says that they stay in their prime for long. Did you hear me?
What was that? No, I didn't. You cut out.
This prove anything about how long they can live for, just that they stay in their prime.
Okay, what are you saying you're cutting out again? Like, seriously, your Wi-Fi shit.
I'm not even on my Wi-Fi. I'm on data.
Well, whatever
I've
you're using,
got,
it's shit. I can barely hear you.
I've got half bars. Let me see about my
Look, if you
connection.
can't get your mic to not fuck up, just type what you're trying to say at this point.
Oh yeah. I was saying, this doesn't say anything about how long they can live for, just that they remain in their prime for a longer period of time than humans. Could you still
Okay.
not hear me?
Nah, I couldn't hear you again. You really do keep cutting out. Please fix your problem.
I'll connect to the Wi-Fi, and if it still keeps going, I'll kick my little brother off the Wi-Fi. This scan does not say
You
any.
cut.
No, I'm just saying the words really slowly apart.
No, you're still. I know, but your individual words are cutting out sometimes.
Alright, I'll just fucking type it. There.
Why are you trying to textimate me?
No, you're the one who told me to say it in text if it wouldn't go through on audio.
What'd you say?
You are the one who told me to
I'm sorry, you're cutting out every other word.
you're lying.
No, I'm not.
No.
I'm being serious. I'm being very serious. It's actually
Here.
really fucking annoying.
I'm going to leave and rejoin.
Okay.
There. Is that better?
What?
There. Is that better?
Not really. It sounds like your audio fist fucked a TV static. And that's what it sounds like. So yeah, I can't hear you.
I'm gonna try and use my earbuds.
I don't think it's your earbuds that are the problem, Skull.
No, it was the lack of using them. Can you hear me better now?
No, this is significantly worse.
What a bitch.
What the fuck is that? That's the worst mic.
I've heard better mics from 2012 COD lobbies.
Dar, am I cutting out a shit ton for you?
Yeah.
Oh well, we'll have to deal with it.
I mean, I can't properly hear your arguments, and you can't properly state them. Therefore, you can't really make arguments in this debate.
Yes, I can. You're just being a retard.
I'm really not.
Raza.
You heard me perfectly fine then.
Yes,
Raza.
sometimes you don't cut, but most of the time you do.
Bro, let's just continue the debate. You know what I said.
Not most of the time, just type it at this point.
I did.
I'm saying. No, I'm saying from now on, just type whatever the fuck you're gonna say.
No. Anyways.
What?
Refute what I said.
I don't know what the fuck you said.
It's literally in text.
What was that?
It's literally in text.
Just type it, dude.
There's no way that's this bad. Dar, is
It really is. It's bad, bro. I can only hear every other word, and it sounds staticky as shit.
Bro, Raza. I can hear him,
Because
but he cuts out.
I can hear everyone. I can hear everyone else, but not you. Ohio must be fucking trash.
Nah. Dar, what were you saying?
I can hear you fine, like, for like a few sentences, and you cut out. I don't know what Raza's talking about with every other word.
Yeah, I'm being serious. That's just how it sounds.
Was trying to duck me again.
Okay, see, you just heard that, didn't you?
There was definitely like lowered, and it got bad.
Yeah,
but I could.
that's how I'm hearing basically all of his sentences.
I doubt that.
Did he just say that he doubts that? Guess what I think I heard? Because that is what I heard. You're wrong. Because I'm being serious.
I think bro is definitely trying to duck me.
I feel like he said I'm trying to duck him. Did he say that?
Yeah, there's no way that you know exactly what I'm saying, but you can't hear me.
Okay, what did he say that time?
Raza, stop fucking with him.
I'm not fucking with him. I'm serious. What did he say in the most recent
Don't
sentence?
stop fucking with me. You're just
Because the only word I heard was duck, and he never uses that in connotation to himself. Is he implying that I'm trying to duck him? Because I feel like that's what he's trying to imply.
1 second. I'm going to go check if Discord has an update. No, it doesn't.
Then just try closing your shit and opening it back up.
I'll be right back. All right. Can you hear me now?
What?
Can you...
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. What I last said in regards to the debate is now is in text. So refute that.
I don't think I will.
So you're conceding.
This point in particular.
Okay, so then whatever you were going to lead up to, then you also have lost pretty much.
You agree that Avada Kedavra kills people, right?
Yes, it kills them in an unspecified point in an unspecified interval of time, in which
Okay.
the person can potentially still do actions.
Do you know what the Cruciatus Curse does?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. Well, basically, it sets, and I'm not being literal, but it sets every cell in your body more or less on fire, or at the very least, that's how it feels.
So it inflicts pain on throughout your whole body.
Yes, non-stop pain. Would you like me to send a scan?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to send us a couple ones. These are from Goblet of Fire, by the way. I can send that PDF if you want it.
Alright, let's see.
And here's a quote further explaining.
So it's just a pain infliction spell.
It basically just causes you to hurt real fucking.
You just cut out.
It just causes you to hurt real bad.
Yeah. I don't even see how this would be useful.
Vegeta's very susceptible to pain.
I mean, we'll get to why these spells really won't be useful for Potter in the first place later, but
Alright, and for the last unforgivable, which is very relevant, the Imperious Curse.
what
In
does
layman's
this?
term, this one is just complete control.
So this control can be overcome with pure force of will, it says.
Yes, but you have to know it's coming, and you have to know the specific way to reverse it.
I don't know.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I was saying, I was just contemplating, using my
And
brain.
it's not like Bobby's. And it's not like Bobby's control, where it's a very violent struggle. It just happens. No struggle. Either you resist it or you don't, and you have to be expecting it to resist it.
All right. I don't really think this will ever end up hitting Vegeta anyways, so.
It doesn't need to hit. Like, it's kind of an instant thing.
You still need to be able to cast it. And also,
Yeah, you just need.
you know,
Okay,
there's still.
before I keep going, other than what you've got, do you have anything for Vegeta?
I mean, this is Namek Saga Vegeta.
Yeah,
I'm
no, but
already.
you've already done like AP and speed. Is there anything else you'll need to scale? Or can I go for absolutely everything I got?
What else could there be to scale? I'm mostly relying on physical stats here.
Okay. Just as, like, the thing, would you agree that at no point is Vegeta capable of killing an immortal?
Depends on how the immortality works.
The type Zamasu has.
I don't think Harry has the type Zamasu has, so that's irrelevant.
Yes or no question, buddy.
It's an irrelevant question that I'm not going to answer.
It's very relevant, actually.
It's not,
It is.
especially since
As
because the item that he needs to have, um if that no longer exists, it's also destroyed, then the immortality is gone.
you'd have to destroy it, and you can't destroy it.
You can
Like,
definitely
it's not breakable.
not breakable by the measures of which exist in the Harry Potter verse.
It's literally been split in half, and it wasn't broken.
That
Also, it's a ring. Also, it's very in character for Vegeta to let his pathetic opponents hit him.
Well, not exactly. It depends on the strength of the opponent. If they're so weak, he's very in character to just wipe them and move
When has that ever happened?
on. I need to bring that up later because I forget at the exact moment. But there's also the fact that if we're going by in character, then Harry isn't going to be using any of the unforgivable.
How do you know that? He uses them all the fucking time.
Not really, especially not against somebody he has no
In book
idea.
5 and 7, he uses the Cruciatus curse.
In what?
In books 5 and 7, he uses the Crucio curse.
How
Just
many?
because he wanted to hurt people. And in book 7, he also uses Imperio. And in book 7, he also kills Voldemort.
Yeah, but how in character is it for him to use those against somebody he has none of that hatred for? Like, he has willingness to kill, but he has no prior knowledge of Vegeta.
Why do you assume he needs hatred to cast them?
He doesn't need hatred to cast them, but he does need. But from what I've heard, at least, he would need sufficient motivation to want to cast the Unforgivable. It's not as though he was casting them willy nilly against, people who had nothing to do with him, if I recall.
He did cast it against goblins.
Crazy. There's no way. Look at this.
Which one?
He moved up Steph and Durant.
And
We're so
Gringotts in book
lost.
7.
We're so lost.
No, which Unforgivable?
The Imperio curse.
Okay. the
Control one.
yeah. I don't think he'd be doing that in a fight. He doesn't
Why
really.
not?
When has he ever used it in a fight?
When's he ever used an unforgivable in the fight?
No, when has he ever used Imperial in a fight?
Why does it matter if he has the capability to do it?
It matters on whether or not he would